All right, these notes are on the last topic in chapter 4 on demand, and it's particularly talking about something called elasticity. So, first off, what the heck is elasticity? Well, elasticity is a very broad topic that can be applied to a lot of different things, but here obviously we're applying it to demand. So, elasticity evaluates how sensitive quantity demand is to a change in price. All right, what does that mean? Well, what this means is that we're looking at how much does quantity demand change because the price changed. This is not asking if the price goes down, what happens to quantity demand? We already know that from the law of demand. The price goes down, what happens to quantity demand? Quantity demand goes up. Price goes up, quantity demand goes down. We already know that from the law of demand. Price and quantity demand are inversely related. That's not elasticity. Elasticity is looking at how much does quantity demand change. So if there's, let's say there's a 50% off sale at a store, is the quantity demand, we know it's going to go up, but is the quantity demand going to go up by a lot, a little, equal amount? That's what we're looking at with elasticity. How sensitive, how much does quantity demand change? So there's three categories of elasticity. The first category is what we call elastic, and you can kind of think of it like a rubber band where it's going to react a lot. It's going to stretch a lot. Okay, so an elastic demand means a change in price causes a large change in quantity demand. So people are going to react a lot. Okay, they're going to flip out. Okay, these are going to be things where, if the price, oops, sorry, I forgot that came up next. So if the price changes just a little, people are going to freak out and all of a sudden they're going to buy a ton. Okay, the best examples of elastic, things like, for example, electronics, things like cars. Think about, for example, Black Friday, right? Black Friday, day after Thanksgiving, people freak out and, go to like Best Buy and stores like that because why? They have, oh my gosh, there's this great sale. And people freak out because they are very sensitive to a change in price with elastic. They care what happens to the price. Okay? So that's elastic. Stretches a lot. Our reaction stretches a lot like a rubber band. Inelastic, on the other hand, was when a change in price causes a smaller change in quantity demand. So with inelastic, what this means is that these are going to be things where the price changes and people react a little, but not so much. Because these are going to be things that people are going to buy basically no matter what, right? For example, has your parents ever sent you to the store to buy milk? Probably. When you go to the store to buy milk, do you price check milk? Say, oh, gee, this one is cheaper than that one. Oh, or do you go from store to store to find the best deal on milk? Probably not, right? These are things that you're going to buy no matter what, and it doesn't really matter what the price is. I'm going to buy it no matter what. And sometimes the price may be something that you don't like, but in the end, you're going to buy it. For example, gas for your car. Okay, we all complain about the price of gas. Price of gas going up. Price of gas is going up again. Oh my gosh, have you seen the price of gas? But in the end, what do? You buy it because, hey, that's the only thing I can put in my car to make it go, right? So inelastic is going to be we don't react to a change in price. We're not very sensitive because these are things we're going to buy no matter what. Elastic is going to be those things that you're only going to be buying if it's the right price, the right deal. We're very sensitive to a change in price. So, for example, for elastic, maybe the price goes down by 50%, but quantity demand goes up by 70. People react a lot. They freak out. But in elastic, if we have that 50% off sale, demand is going to increase, but it'll increase by maybe 30%. So that 50% off sale will cause a few more people in the store. So that's elastic and inelastic. The third category is unit elastic. So unit elastic is when a change in price causes a proportional change in quantity demand. What the heck does that mean? Well, unit elastic is kind of the middle ground between elastic and inelastic. So elastic, people freak out and flip out and, care what happens to the price. Inelastic, they're going to buy it no matter what. Unit elastic is smack dab in the middle. So if the price goes down by 50%, quantity demand is going to go up by exactly 50%. Right? So can you imagine a 50% off sale and there's exactly 50% more customers in the store? Like, never happens. So here's the thing about unit elastic. Unit elastic, I can't give you examples of products that are unit elastic because products aren't always unit elastic. I can give you examples for elastic and give you examples for inelastic, but unit elastic, there's nothing that's always unit. So why do we talk about it? Well, there are points on a demand curve where they're unit elastic. And in the next video, when you watch how we determine if something is elastic and inelastic or unit elastic, that part will make sense. All right, that's exactly what elasticity of demand is. Please let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, that's it for now.